Good morning. Doing a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be doing a couple unboxings of the horror pack. Uh, you can get the DVDs for $19.99 a month, and you can get Blu-rays for $24.99 a month. Um, I'm just going to grab a box of whatever I get, and then that's what I'm going to start with. So first out here, I got the box here. Okay, we'll start with the Blu-rays first. Okay, first movie out of this pack. Oh, I grabbed the uncensored director's cut of Lords of Chaos. This is tremendous fun. Amy Nicholson from Variety, bonus feature trailer. Let's see. Looks like it might have been done by the TV channel Viceland, because it says Vice Films down here. It's the story of the true Norwegian black metal band and its most notorious practitioners, a group of young men with a flair for publicity, church burning, and murder. Mayhem, Oslo, 1987, 17-year-old Euronymous is determined to escape his idyllic Scandinavian hometown and create true Norwegian black metal with his band Mayhem. He's joined by equally fanatical youths David and Varg, believing that they are on the cusp of musical revolution. The group gets even darker, driven by the black metal dogma to spread evil. They begin burning down churches throughout the countryside and stealing tombstones for their record store. But when the press catches up with them, and Euronymous takes more credit than he's earned for the group's violent acts, Barg, fresh out of jail, arranges a dark encounter to settle the score and ultimately determine who the darkest black metal musician is. This is a Gunpowder and Sky on an unobstructed view of 20th Century Fox, Vice Films, and Insurgent Media. They all presented this. Kind of a different horror film. I never heard, I've heard it's I think they call it the black metal horror film. I don't know. I don't know too much about that. And then next up, this one was at I believe at the Dollar Tree. Wes Bentley, Kate Maberly, Christian Slater, and Stephen Dorff. Sex, Drugs, and an Ancient Ritual. And Anthropology 101 as a Killer. It's Rites of Passage. Magnolia title. Has a making and Rites of Passage and a trailer. Not a lot of features. From 2011. Approximately 102 minutes on this one. So. Apparently they're anthropology students. And they invite a few classmates and a professor to a sacred burial ground. And I guess the rest will be history after that, because there probably won't be too many people living by the end of this one, based on the cover. But like I said, that's Rites of Passage. I don't know if I'd really call that horror, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess it is what it is. But and here's one I never heard of. This is a Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. This is number 50 right there on my spine. This is number 50 right there. Stars Cassandra Scarbo and Tony Todd. We all know who Tony Todd is. Candyman. Fast Final Destination movies. Could go on all day naming his resume. But that's Agoraphobia. And on the back, there's a director's signature too. So, but it says she thought she was safe inside. And this is a director's signed copy. So there's not a synopsis on the back other than just there's writing up here. What kind of like a tagline. 85 minutes. It's from 2019. And then the final one for the Blu-ray is a movie probably everybody's seen, starring Blake Lively. It's viscerally courageous. Wait, yeah, viscerally courageous, entertaining, breathtaking, terrifying, fearless, survive an original. And it was certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes. It's called The Shallows. Really cool shark movie. I've seen this one at the drive-in, I believe. Kind of a resortful drive-in. It was kind of like people from Canada would go there. It like seemed like everybody visited that drive-in we went to because it's so close to the Canadian border. Has special features, deleted scenes, how to build a shark, shooting in the shallows, finding the perfect beach when sharks attack. David Ehrlich says it's masterful. Pretty much, there's no sense of reading this. We pretty much know what it's about. I mean, I'm sure everybody's probably seen this one by now, but like I said, that was The Shallows. So I think here was that one. Oh, I can't see, it's so dark. But it's recent. It's probably in the last 5-6 years. But that was the Blu-ray one. And then finally I got DVDs here. First out of the batch is a 2 bonus movie set that the main feature is called The Killing House. This too was at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure a lot of people probably grabbed this one. This is a 2018 Echo Bridge. Has such movies as Headhunter, The Assessment Weekend, and Curtains, and then the main feature, Killing House. The game begins now. The main title here, The Killing House, is about a weird twist of fate. 3 near strangers end up imprisoned in a mansion and thrown into a game that none of them wanted to play. They must keep killing each other until the winner has amassed enough kills to leave the grounds of the house. There's the back. Getting a little bit of a storm outside. We've had so much lack of rain this year, it's not funny. So it doesn't surprise me. But I'm not here for the weather, I'm here to do horror pack. Next up, I've seen this movie too. It's like one of those kind of freak. I don't try to be, how shall I say it? I'm not trying to be like politically correct, but that's what this is about. It's about freaks. Hideously deformed frogs have turned up in the waters of Minnesota through the eyes of a single mother and her 11-year-old son. A small town struggles with the unknown when the deadly mutations must move beyond the ponds. This was good. I like this. It's definitely a cheaper budgeted movie, but I really had fun with it. I thought it was good. Kind of weird that that's one of the ones that I wanted, and I was going to get it off Hamilton's book, but I'm glad I didn't do that. So, then next up, we got a Killer Doll movie here, starring Gail Yost, Michael Kenneth Farr, and Natalie Pitcher. Dolls Can Be Deadly. Never heard of this one either. This is a Cinedigm and ITN distributing disc. I think it says it's 80 minutes. A mentally ill woman with a severe personality disorder develops a strange relationship with her doll as she grows further apart from her son and family, and sickness rapidly advances. She becomes a victim to insomnia and even self-mutilation, leaving her son to uncover the strange truth behind Anne's illness. And this is Anne. The number of the locations that were filmed in this movie were in Tampa, Florida, too. So if you're in the Tampa area, you might be able to recognize a lot of the scenes they shot. It says this is a 2017 Maz Appeal. 2018 Cinedigm Entertainment. So, yeah, I'm guessing the art and design was 2017, and then the movie was a 2018 Cinedigm. So, heard of the company. Here's the back. It's kind of creepy. And then, lastly, I got heard of this movie, but never bought it. I'm pretty sure it's probably a sequel. Somebody up there could tell me. I'm pretty sure it's a sequel to something, because usually if you have a name of something called Bride of Scarecrow, then the chances are it's probably either just Scarecrow or something of that nature. But this is an IT and E1 distributing DVD. When a failing radio host finds out that she has inherited a farmhouse from a family she never knew she had, she leaves her job and sets off to the countryside. Once there, she discovers that the farm has a dark history of people disappearing, never to be heard from again. Digging deeper for answers, she realizes this farm is cursed by something evil, and now it's looking to take a bride. It's 5.1 Dolby Digital, 90 minutes. It's classified as horror. 2018 on this one. And that wraps up the horror pack for the month of August. If you like this video and want to see future ones, I plan on getting both options, DVD and Blu-ray. And it's a good service. Some months it's hit or miss, not with the whole stack, but like a movie or two. Like the only one I really was kind of disappointed with was The Killing House, because I had already had it and I'd already seen it. You know, I was able to pick it up several times at different stores for $1, but it is what it is, and it still goes into. No matter if I have it or not, I keep it because it's kind of like a completion to me. If I were to trade them, I'd feel like I'm getting rid of part of the horror pack, and I can't do that. You know, it's not right to do it from in my eyes. I want to have the whole, you know, like from beginning to end from this January, you know, right straight on. I want to keep them all intact. I'm never going to trade them. But that's horror pack for August, guys. I recommend getting it, like I said. I'm kind of curious to see what October's going to bring, because I'm hoping it's some like really good horror, like really scary, you know, more variety maybe. I mean, there's variety here, but I just wish it was a little bit more mainstream, some of it. But that's okay. But I'd give this service two thumbs up. I'm gonna put a link to their site in the or down there in the description, and down the bottom right hand corner of my video, you can click subscribe, and you can be a part of, you know, me unveiling these every month, and you'd know when, as long as you click notifications, you'd know when I'm doing these. So stay safe out there and keep it horror packed. See you later, guys. Bye.